Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews, and welcome aboard the Krogen 48 AE Trawler Yacht. This yacht was on display at last year's Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. This was a demonstrator model to give prospective buyers an idea what to expect from their model lineup. And if you're looking for a heavy-duty, substantial trawler that can take on all sorts of conditions, this is the one for you. 53 feet in length, she's got a beam of 17 feet 4, a draft of 5 feet, and bridge clearance with all the mast down of just under 15 feet. So as I make my way around the bow, in front of that wheelhouse, you've got some very comfortable seating. That must be a great spot for sitting on as you cruise along. There's plenty of storage underneath those seats. We've got the wide decks, making it easy for all your friends and family to walk around while on board. Easy access to the pilot house itself, and it's just a few short steps up, and that takes you up to the flybridge. And towards the stern, you see here we've got the sports tender, where it's got a deck crane system in place for easier launch and retrieval. And I like the way it's all like fenced off type thing. That way if you're going to have people up here, you don't need to worry about them getting into anything they shouldn't be near. And this would be a great yacht to consider for those who's looking at tackling the Great Loop. You've got so much space and comfort down below, but although this one does have that large arch and bimini top over the top, this one is all easily retractable and drops down. So with everything up, it's got a bridge clearance of around 29 feet 3 inches, but with everything down, it's around 14 feet 7 inches. And this yacht's configured with a single diesel engine with bow and stern thrusters. That engine's a 200 horsepower John Deere diesel. You've got full engine instrumentation up here. You've also got stabilizers on board, a wide array of electronics, because not only can this one tackle the Great Loop, but this one's also got a range at 6 knots of 4,730 miles. At 8 knots that drops to 1,980, and at 9 knots that drops to 1,390 miles. So this one's capable of doing the Great Loop, but she's capable of crossing oceans as well. And for such long distance passage making, you're going to want comfortable accommodation, and that's exactly what you get when you go on board. We got an open plan saloon and galley area. We've got the L-shaped seating to starboard, and there's storage underneath those seats. You've got 2 standalone seats to port with a little table in between. And throughout this entire yacht, as you look at all the different storage lockers, drawers, cabinets, you'll see they've all got that push button lock mechanism. That way nothing's going to open while the boat's underway. And we have got a fully equipped galley that's located on the starboard side. This includes a full height fridge freezer, convection microwave oven. You've got also your stove top with the oven and grill down below. You've got a deep stainless steel sink, opening porthole for ventilation, and plenty of storage in here for all your pots, pans, plates, as well as obviously your food. And if I take you down the passage that leads to the lower accommodation, you're going to find a guest cabin on the starboard side. And this was someone's private yacht, so I couldn't open all the different storage options that was in here. But you can tell just glancing around that this one's fully capable of being used for extended periods of time, with plenty of space for all your personal belongings. And opposite this guest cabin is where you're going to find a guest heads compartment. And I like the use of the bright woodwork that's on this yacht, especially in the lower accommodation where it's typically dark. This helps make the yacht feel bigger and more spacious as you walk around. And that guest heads compartment's got a separate toilet and shower. And I like the fact that the shower's got that seat moulded into the fiberglass. It's also got opening porthole in here if you needed some fresh air, like that steam out. And on this yacht we've got full laundry facilities as well. We've got a washer and a dryer located in here. And I like the way it's stored behind these doors. It's almost like camouflage, you would never know it was there. But having the laundry facilities on board always means you got fresh towels, keep your clothes clean, and fresh linens on the bed. And on this yacht, the master stateroom's on the bow. On the bow you're going to find here we've got an island queen berth. This has got drawer storage system underneath. It's also got a pneumatic lift-on strip so you can lift the mattress up and you've got access to storage underneath it as well. You can see in a day like today just how much natural light's coming in this cabin. Most of the hatches and portholes you see are opening, so you get plenty of fresh air if you need it. You got a large mirror, you got a little vanity station here, and plenty of locker space for extended cruising. And being that this is the owner's stateroom, this one's fully en suite. And just like with the guest heads compartment, this one's got the separate toilet and shower. It's also got that same bright woodwork. And I've also done a good job using the LED lighting throughout. It's got nice accent features in here too. And as I make my way out and take it back up to the pilot house, you'll see that they've been using that LED lighting as a way of having courtesy lights. I'd imagine this is especially beneficial when you use it at night. It's also got the red light to it to not impact your night vision. But I was so impressed with the pilot house on this one. Feels like in a yacht finish version of something out of Deadliest Catch. It looks like it's something capable of taking on any conditions, any waters. Easy deck access to both port and starboard side. I also like the fact that there's a seating area up here for your family to join you in as you go cruising. But that again will double up as a great watch berth if you want to do passage making, especially at night. And then at the helm you get a full bank of electronics for all your engine controls, your bow and stern thrusters, your stabilizers. You see all the cameras that we have here. And when you order this yacht new, you can help customize what electronics you want to have on board. Unfortunately, due to time constraints at the boat show, I wasn't able to access the engine room, but I can confirm the easiest way is to access that through a hatch in the main saloon. But for those with a serious interest in purchasing a yacht like this, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Krogen Yachts website, and that way you can check out all the details there. I'd like to thank them once again for this opportunity. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. If you can leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. It really does make a difference. And I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks everyone.